Hi everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about the one interview question. So this interview question asked by the subscriber. So one of our subscriber asked this question. So now I'll do the video on this question. So one ACL is created for writing and another ACL is created for the denied. So which will execute means so one ACL is writing for the created for the writing and another ACL is also created and that too it is denying of the access. So which one will execute? That is the main question. Okay. So now let's we do that experiment on our service now. So instance. Okay. So let's we begin. So this is my personal developer instance PDI. Now I'm going to take it as a one table. So SN I think 23 I'm going to take it as a this is a table just like a dummy table. So this table contains the records. Okay, so these records are present now. Okay, listen carefully. For this reason, for we are going to write a ACLs means first of all we are going to just create some of the roles and users also. So for this reason, I'm going to create a one user with okay. So just I'm moving the user creation, user administration. Now just go to the users. So I'm going to create as a one user new. So user name is a test user, for example. So test user. So first name is a test and last name is a user. That's fine. So I don't want to just give it as anything. Simply I'm going to just save. Okay. So then after completion of that, I want to add a role also. So before that, I'm going to create a one role. Okay. I'll just create a role also. So let's we just create a new role for this requirement. Okay. Test user role. So test user role. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to submit this test user role. So test user role are created. Now I'm adding the role to the test user. So roles, I'm going to refresh this one. Now let's we see here, simply click on edit. So whenever we are going to click on edit, so the two slash buckets will appear in front of us. Now let's we begin. So test user role. Where is a test user role? Yes, this is a test user role. Just simply I'm going to select. Okay, so test user contain test user role. Got it? Okay. Now let's we move to this table area and I want to write a ACL. So where is the tables area? Where is the ACLs at present means simple. So if you want to go to the shortcuts, definitely you can open the table area. You will get the ACLs, how many ACLs are written on for the table. So it will be available. So if not, so you can go to the ACL security rules are there. Simply you can go there. So now I'm going to go just enter into the tables. First of all, I'll move to the tables area, system definitions, and simply I'm going to click on tables. And which table? So I'm using the SN23, right? Yes, I'm using the SN23 table. Yes, SN23 table. I'm going to open the SN23 table. Now let's we see here. So where is the ACLs means yes. See here. So ACLs are written ACL access controls are written 6 ACLs are written. So by default, right? So what does it means? One is a create, one is for delete, one is for read and write, list edit and create also. Okay now. So these are all the different type of ACLs are created previously. So now I'm going to do one activity before going to give a access to the particular read access. Okay, so first of all, you can, if you want to just give a write access means first of all give a read access, then only so whether it is possible to write or not. Okay, so I'm going to just click on this area. So as of now we don't have any security admin role. So that's the reason it is not providing any modification. So I'm going to request the security admin role by clicking on elevate role. So now I'm going to select the security admin. Simply I'm going to click on update. Whenever I'm going to click on update, now you can see now it will try to update the security admin role. Now the admin is becoming a security admin role, and now just I'm going to provide the role. So which role we need to show to the user means test user role, right? Just I'm adding the test user role also, so that's fine. And simply I'm going to click on update. Okay, so now let's we begin. See, where is the ACL? So right ACL is there, right? I'm going to create a new ACL for the one is for access of the writing and another is for denying the access, right? So simply I'm going to click on new. So new ACL I want to write. So whenever a new ACL is there, now this is a right access. So right access will be there, right access, and that to SN23 table. So as it is perfect, and now you can provide the access for the role is, now you can see that role is, what role is test user role. First one is for allowing and another is for denying, right? So one role is there, role is test user role, then it can write to allow for the writing. Okay, I'm going to click on submit. So one ACL has returned for the allowing the writing. Okay. Now I'm going to click on continue. Right. That's fine. And then I'm going to check really that ACL is ready to run for the test user role. Means test user, one user is there. So whenever we are going to select the test user, so he is possible to write the table or not. So for this area, I'm going to cross check first of all. SN23, sorry, SN23. So I'm going to open a record in a next tab. Just listen. And now you can see here, this is the admin role. So that's the reason it is giving access to writing of the any of the modifications. We can do it by using of admin role. Okay. So now I'm going to impersonate. Simply, I'm going to impersonate with a test user account. So now let's we move to the test user. So test user account. Okay. Simply I'm going to impersonate. So whenever we are just moving the impersonation to the test user, now the screen will be look like a test user only. So this user can contain the test user role only. So now I'm going to open this tab same as it is. Simply I'm going to refresh. Okay. So is it possible to give a access or not? Yes, it is giving access. Now you can see that. And now, so we can try to update it because I'm a test user now. I'm not a system administrator. Also giving access to editing of your, for example, I'm going to edit. This is a good I given. So test user modification. So just I given that information and simply I'm going to save this one. Means it is giving access for writing of a test user, right? And again I'm going to writing another denying of access also. Now you can see that end impersonation. I'm going to end the impersonation. Now in this area, now I'm going to provide the ending of the impersonation. What is the ending of the impersonation means? Now again I'll open the table where is the history, and now you can see that one ACL has to write. So first of all, access control for the U underscore SN23, right? Okay, I think this read one, I think I'm going to enter it again, tables, and now in the tables, system definition tables. So which one? SN23, SN23 table. in this area. Where is the ACL? Now this is a one ACL written for the so accessing of a test user, right? So now one more ACL I'm just writing. So click on new. So now let's we move to the writing of a one ACL. So write a ACL, okay? Writing, and this is a denying access. So role is not test user role. Means it indicates that this ACL will try to check the whether the user is not a test user role, then only it can write to accept the modifications, means writing. So got it? So we written previously one is a if the role is a test user role, then there is a access we given. And now I'm just writing one more ACL. The role is not a test user role, then only it will access. So one is allowing and one is a denying access. So simply I'm going to click on submit. Okay, so one more these two ACLs we written on this area. Simply you can see that this ACL is writing on this area, right? Two ACLs we written. Now you can see that where is that? See, so two ACLs. I think this is by default it was there. So now SN 23 one is the right and another one is there. Just I will open in the next tabs, so it will be easy. Now you can see one ACL is, so now you can see condition is ACL is giving the access test user role and another one is denying the access. Oh, I think it is not for that. One more is there. I'll open one more. Just a minute. This is the one I think. Okay. One is allowing and one is a denying the access. Now you can see. So it's not a role is not a test user role, then only it will be accept writing. So two conditions we given. Now let's we move to the so impersonate. Again, I'm going to impersonate the test user. So test user account. So just I'm moving that impersonating of a test user account. Now let's move to the area. Okay, so SN23 record. I'm going to refresh. Whenever I'm going to refresh, whether it is giving access or not. Yes, absolutely, it is giving access to modification of your record. Reason behind, so just you can conclusion of this question means simple. See, whenever we return any of the ACLs, in number of ACLs, if we return on a table, first of all, if any user has to enter into that area, so it will check whether any of the ACLs are satisfying this particular condition or not. So if any ACL is satisfying that condition, then it's fine. It won't be right to check another ACL. So reason one ACL be written for the allowing and another ACL is written for denying access, right? So that's the reason. First of all, if any user can try to modify this record, then first it will check whether any related ACL is there or not. It will check the system. Okay, so one ACL is present, then automatically the remaining ACLs are not to work. It will not be checked. So that is the use cases of the ACL. Okay, so I hope if you like this video, please click on like button, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, so please subscribe it. So thank you. In my next video I'll do one more interview question, and if you have any doubts, if you have any interview questions, if you need, so definitely you can send a interview questions if you require any of the explanation in our comments. Definitely I'll do in the next videos. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.